Hello.
Hello, we're here. We are in Manchester Airport now. It feels very early.
It does.
Really, really early. And in a few hours' time, it's what, like just gone 7 now, I think? So in a couple of hours' time, we will be getting on a plane and flying 10 hours and 20 minutes to Houston.
Yes, we will.
And then what we do when we get there?
We are driving to Amarillo, Texas. That's what we're doing.
How far is that?
About, what was it, 10 hours?
I think it was.
9 or
like
10
that.
hours.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're doing, speed limit-wise. Which we'll be doing the speed limit, obviously, because...
Yeah. So, a 10-hour flight, and then a 10-hour drive, and hopefully, at the end of this video, we will be in Amarillo.
Yes.
That's the plan.
It is.
And we've got some food planned between now and then as well.
Yep, we do.
So, here we go. Okay, so you might notice that Mel's not with me. That's kind of an interesting story. As it turns out, I got selected for additional screening, which basically meant I had to empty everything in all of my bags, which, as you can probably imagine, was quite a lot. And then we were ready before the plane was ready, and we were the very first people on the plane. So I, yes me, was the very first person on the plane, and I am sitting in, as you can see, what is pretty much the very back row, the penultimate row of the plane. This is seat 60K. I got to walk the entire length of the Singapore Airlines A350 with not a single person on it, and the crew were very confused because we were on way earlier than we were supposed to be. But now I wait for Mel. I'm sure she's very happy about this. Okay, so after 10 hours on a plane, or about 9 hours and 20 minutes or something like that, we are now in Texas. We left Houston, we went and we got some food, went to Culver's and we had some chicken and chips, and then we went to the Cheesecake Factory, got some cheesecake, and now we're in the car on the middle of the drive, and as you can probably tell, it's very, very dark outside. It's 6:06 p.m. now, and it's gone completely dark, and it's been raining the entire time we've been here pretty much, and Mel's now doing the driving. So I'm just sitting here. I just ate some cheesecake and now I'm just kind of messing with the radio and getting everything set up the way that I like. But yes, it's currently saying, I think it was 8 hours or something like that left to go. Estimated arrival is about 2 a.m. something like that. So obviously that will depend a little bit on traffic. But anyway, yeah, there we go. 8 hours of driving. Well, we're here.
We are finally.
Yeah, things didn't quite go to plan. We were going to make an extra video at the end of the day that we drove here, which was now, 4 days ago?
It was.
Yeah, but we got in at about 2:30 after about 10 hours of driving. Honestly, we both just wanted to go to bed.
Yeah, and that's what we did when we got in Amarillo. Straight to bed.
And then it's been an incredibly busy few days since then. Where have we been since then?
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Went to Albuquerque on Tuesday?
Yeah.
So Tuesday through Wednesday, went to Albuquerque, and then we went to Gallup Tuesday night after Albuquerque to meet a few family members
Yeah.
of mine, and then we drove back to Albuquerque, so that was like a 9-hour day of driving.
Yeah, at least.
And then,
Not more.
And then Wednesday,
We got back and
Came
went
back.
out to eat, didn't we?
some friends, yes,
And then yesterday,
at Thanksgiving.
we did. So it's kind of been non-stop.
Yeah,
But we are here now, and we're at the Cadillac Ranch,
we are.
which you can see there. Kind of a famous Amarillo landmark. As famous as they get. And yeah, we made it. And now we've got, 3 days left?
Here, yes.
And then we head back we head to Nashville on Sunday. So
But we can't wait for Nashville.
No.
We're excited.
very excited. But there we go. So hopefully this does now end the first video. And there are some more videos coming. We've got Albuquerque. That's about it.
Yeah.
There will be some more, I'm sure. But yes, it's been a very busy few days.
Yes. So
think
it's
these-
hard to be doing things whenever it's busy and
Yeah.
you're around meeting people.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You can't say, hi, I'm Gareth, by the way, here's a camera in your face. So, yes. Anyway, that's it. The first day is over. It was 10 hours of flying, followed by 10 hours of driving, of which we split it pretty much. And then we got to Amarillo, we went to bed. And now on with the rest of the trip.
and it is now Friday.
Yes,
Yes.
but it's still Monday in the video world. Monday morning, it's fine. The sun's just come up.